you have to know how to solve linear equations. And this problem has a couple of traps that if you don't know what you're doing, you can get the answer wrong. The first thing is this is 4 times an expression, okay? So just think about this. If I had 4 times something random, okay, what would I do? And hopefully you recognize that using inverse operations, if I have 4 times something and I want to solve for that something, I'm going to undo the multiplication by dividing on both sides. That's going to be a y is equal to a 5, okay? Now I have this 4 times something, but this something is an x minus 2. But ladies and gentlemen, I want you to still think about this. Like, I still want to figure out what the something is. I don't know if the something is a x minus 2 or a y. We're still going to undo the multiplication of 4. Right? So I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. That's the first thing I want to do. Then I have an x minus 2. 20 divided by 4 is going to equal 5. Now I have my something minus 2. To undo subtraction, I'm going to add a 2. And therefore x is equal to 7. What is the common mistake that students will do? They will see, they know that, well, if I had 4x minus 2 is equal to 20, the first step would to add a 2 onto both sides, right? So what students will do is they'll forget about these parentheses and they'll add a 2 to both sides, and then they'll try to make up the answer because the answer 4 does not evenly divide into 22, but they'll try it. So the important thing, and you could also apply distributive property if you want to. I think that's just a little bit more steps. Just understand I have 4 times something. I want to undo that multiplication of 4 first. When you undo that multiplication, you don't need to use your parentheses anymore. So you can get rid of parentheses by undoing the operation that's being applied to them, or you could apply the operation that's to your parentheses, right? 2 different ways to go about it, but just make sure you do not apply operations inside of a parentheses until you have eliminated them.